Before we start this video, I want to point out I play Genji like a silver with severe Parkinson's. Here's me trying to play the cyborg in free for all. As you can see, I look like I'm playing with a controller. I guess I'll just have to use some footage of me playing Zenyatta in a quick play, so there's something for all the people with a 4-second attention span to watch. Anyway, that's enough laughing at my shit Genji play, you sick fucks. Here's the actual video. Welcome to another low quality video from Goo. Let's get started. Genji is what you get when a Doomfist main discovers Tanjin ni Daio Motomeru no wa Machi Gati Rudero Cap and goes full weeb because of it. He is an extremely mobile ninja that can fly across the map with relative ease and is considered a flanker because of this. He got his bitch in cyborg suit after his brother, Mr. Bowman, tried to kill him, since Genji always had the best ass. Overwatch found him barely alive, and through the power of Grayskull, brought him back from the brink of death to fight another day. After shit hit the fan, Genji went in a pool and found Zenyatta, asking him for help with his identity crisis. Now our cyborg friend can be found brutally murdering his master thousands of times a day while listening to Nightcore and waiting for season 2 of One Punch Man. But enough backstory, let's get into Weeb Ninja's kit. His main fire mode launches 3 shurikens in rapid succession at a single target, dealing 28 damage each. The relatively low damage might make you think Genji is nearly useless on the field, and depending on the player, you're probably right. But in the hands of some, especially a certain bad that enjoys the ocean, Genji is an extremely powerful character that can be used to single-handedly carry a team to victory. This is because of his rapid fire rate, being able to decimate healers or the enemy DPS fairly quickly if you can aim them properly. Like the anti-Gabe Newell, Genji always fires in threes. His alternate fire fans 3 more shurikens out, following a specific pattern of 1 center projectile and 2 on both the left and right of it. The spread is wider, so it's best used at extremely close range to finish off a target. Despite only being able to fire 3 shurikens at a time, Genji has the capacity to hold 24 shurikens at a time, meaning he can fire 8 times before his arm needs to manufacture more shurikens. It is unknown where he gets the material to construct more weapons, but it's assumed it comes from the bodies of his victims. His first ability is called Swift Strike, but is most commonly referred to as Dash, since Screaming Genji used Swift Strike on myself and our tank, Reinhardt, killing us both in the process. He may have his ultimate ability. Is a bit of a mouthful to be calling, so instead you would just say the cunt just dashed us. Oh no, it only does 50 damage, so it's best used to finish a target off. Since its cooldown resets every time you get an elimination, just remember to be spamming shurikens into the team fight, so you'll have your dash up. You don't need to actually get the kill for the cooldown to reset. This decision was probably made due to the fact your average Genji won't be getting a single final blow the entire match, and out of sympathy, he should be able to at least have the illusion he's doing something. Genji's second ability, Deflect, is a real bitch of an ability to have to deal with. This fucker can deflect anything, as long as it's not a beam or explosion, meaning instead of taking a rocket directly to the face and being turned into a puddle, Genji can swing his wakizashi as fast as possible and move an 8-inch projectile traveling near the speed of sound back towards the point of launch without losing any velocity. Since most ults, aside from ones like Moira's or Diva's, are also projectile based, this means Genji can also deflect ultimates. So, Zarya's imminent black hole can be deflected back at her instead of detonating and causing worldwide destruction. If something like this happens, Genji should pop his ult in response. An ult that should absolutely be renamed Risk vs Reward. Yes, I'm talking about Dragon Blade. Most commonly paired with Ana's meth injection, Genji is finally able to master the blockchain and cultivate his inner strength. He finally realizes he has a huge fucking sword on his back, and by god he's ready to use it. Lasting slightly longer than me at 6 seconds, he can do 120 damage per swing without any damage boosts, meaning Mercy better watch out, because most of the time, he's coming directly for that ass. The only downside is that Dragon Blade is extremely counterable, most commonly by using a Zenyatta ult to instantly heal the damage his swings do. Even with Nana's boost and Mercy's cheerleading, he still is useless, unless he can take down the Zen or Force Transcendence first. Fortunately for your team, 99% of Genjis have no idea how to kill a Zenyatta despite it being their job, so you don't have much to worry about. Just watch out for Grandma's jar. Overall, Genji is an extremely powerful character in the right hands. It takes many hours to truly master the blade, but once you do, you might just wind up with a spot on Dallas Fuel. Or not, because Genji is an extremely difficult character to play, requiring inhuman reactions and a true talent that can't be obtained from practice alone. But don't worry, your platinum ass can surely play him, right? Thanks for watching this video of me bitching about how much my team sucks. I'm off to go swallow a fork. Bye now.